Lady Warhawks versus the Coastal Alabama North Lady Coyotes. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Thornton. I am your play-by-play voice for today. These two matches on Court 2 in the early afternoon. Coastal and Calhoun. Calhoun 10-2 in the North Division, second place, 31-8 on the season. In their last 10 games, 7-3. They have a very good ball club as far as with 1,310 kills, 1,210 assists, 2,000 digs, a hitting percentage of .232. They were Calhoun fifth in the conference in kills, third in digs, assists. They were in the top 5 at 5, and blocks, they have a number 5 ranking. Calhoun is coached by Jamie Freeman. President of Calhoun Community College is Jimmy Hodges. The athletic director is A.J. Doherty. Calhoun is on the far side from where we are camera-wise in gray, the libero, and that is Ashley Holhauser. She is in blue. Calhoun Community College, second seed from the North Division behind Wallace State. They finished ahead of Snead and Southern Union. Calhoun out of Decatur. For Coastal Alabama North, 1,364 kills, 1,272 assists, 1,641 digs, a hitting percentage of .209. They are third in the conference in kills. They are in the dig department, they are sixth. They are second in assists in the North, in the conference to Wallace State. And in blocks, they have a total of a ranking of 4th. Head coach is Stephen Dickey for the Coyotes. The president is Dr. Aaron Milner. The athletic director is Daniel Head. They're called the Coyotes, and they're out of the Bruton area in the southern part of the state. So our first match coming up on Court 2 is number 2 North Calhoun, number 3 South Coastal Alabama North. On Court 1, it is Southern Union, who is the 4th seed out of the North Division, taking on L.B. Wallace, the champions of the South Division. And back on Court 2 to our location, we're high above a beautiful facility. Yours truly just seen it for the first time in about a little over 90 minutes ago. This is in Albertville, off the main stretch of the state highway. Albertville, of course, in Marshall County, located between Gunnersville and Boaz. Not far away is Snead State Community College in Boaz. We'll be seeing them later today in the quarterfinal round. This is double elimination play. The winner of this match will play the winner of Southern Union L.B. Wallace this afternoon at 4. The bottom part of the bracket in the winner's side is Bishop against Wallace State and Snead versus Enterprise. Coastal will be in black, maroon numerals, no libero. Calhoun will start. Their captain is Maddie Schwab. She's from Jacksonville, Alabama, a sophomore. Reese Patterson is a freshman from Coleman. Laney Kelly is a freshman from Arab. Jakea Smith is a sophomore from Decatur. And Ashley Holhauser is a freshman from Hartselle. For Coastal North, Lydia Miller is from Crestview, Florida. Morgan Dykes from Sneads, Florida. Raleigh Edwards from Kimberly, Alabama. Captain Rice St. Amant, she's from Motion Springs, Mississippi. Julie Bochel is from Wetumpka, Alabama. And Ella Sprouse is from Sneads, Florida. First point is scored by Calhoun here in this first set. We started our time 11:58 a.m. here at the Sand Mountain Park Fitness Center. That ball is out of bounds. It's 1-all. The winner will host a regional next week against the champion from Region 23. This is Region 22, Alabama Community College Conference. That's a kill for Calhoun. A conversion by Shelby Hill. Shelby Hill, a freshman from Huntsville. Two to one Calhoun. And that's too far on the kill from this side to the far side by Riley Edwards. 3-1 Calhoun. Their program has come so far in a short period of time for head coach Freeman. Coach is very solid out of the south. Free ball back over by Calhoun. Coastal sets, gets a volley, and they get the point. They put it on the baseline on the left side, and dropping it in for the Coyotes was Ella Sprouse. They now trail 3-2, which is underway with the first set. Best of 5 in JUCO volleyball. See the commissioner of the ACCC, Mr. Myrick, roaming around. Again, a beautiful facility here in Alabama. They'll set it up for the kill. Good try that time by Calhoun by counts. Ball is over that time by Kelly. That kill's too far. They got a touch, yes. The line judges said a touch for Coastal, and it's 3-all. Coastal serving. That is the captain, Rye St. Amant. Play of the net. It's going to be the first time that Coastal takes the lead in this match. Opening set 4-3, a lead for Coastal North. Calhoun with 31 wins, Coastal with 22. Calhoun won 7 of the last 10. And they get the job done right there. Put it in play, and Jakea Smith hammers home. We're tied at 4. I see the conference champion already here, Wallace State Lady Lions. They'll be playing on court 1 at 2 o'clock against Bishop. In the meantime, a conversion for Coastal. Got it in on the left side, and that's Ella Sprouse. Sprouse, freshman from East Florida. 5-4 for Coastal, and they serve. Calhoun sets it up with a volley. Coastal try to convert. They play it near the net. And that's going to be short. That's a point for Calhoun. We're even. Already a little bit of a seesaw battle between these two. As Calhoun got the early lead 3-1. Is now we're tied at 5. Serving for Calhoun. Young lady from my area, from Coleman. That's Reese Patterson. Served it to the back row. A dig by Patterson. Kill for Calhoun that time by Smith. Set it up for a volley. They mishandled it. Sloppy play for Calhoun. And it's 6-5 Coastal. Opening set. We played 5 minutes. Coastal with a jump serve. We're going to get a multiple contact foul on Calhoun. 2 hits, and now 7-5 for Coastal North. Volley back over by the Warhawks. That was by Smith. Coastal found an open spot, dropped it in. Now Calhoun wants a timeout. So 8-5, Calhoun trailing Coastal here in the first set. Coastal was down 3-1 early, and now they got things going as they have moved into the lead and lead by 3, and Calhoun uses the first timeout. As we scope this beautiful facility, Sand Mountain Park is part of the amphitheater. This is the fitness center. You got people jogging, lifting weights, and doing stuff, so that's right nearby. We're high above as far as our broadcast location. Beautiful looking place. There's, let's see, 4 basketball, well, 4 courts. Court 1 in the volleyball segment is way on the other side to the east. Court 2 is on the west side. 8-5 Coastal as they go back to play with a jump serve. That's volleyed over by Calhoun. Playing well early for the Warhawks is Takia Smith, and that cuts the margin to 8-6. Calhoun on the far side. It looks like that's Smith to serve for the Warhawks. Right down the pipe. Beautifully done for Haley Briggs from Hope Hole, Alabama, 6-foot freshman, and she got it. 9-6 for Coastal. Record-wise in the division, Coastal was 5-5. Calhoun was 10-2. Calhoun got the kill. They set it up, and putting it away that time was Ashley Holhauser. I remember her playing. She is from Hartselle. 9-7, and Calhoun serving. You get to 25 and win by 2. Jump serve. And once again, a beautiful play by Coastal Alabama by Briggs. A 10-7 advantage, the largest in the set so far for Coastal North. Calhoun's biggest lead was 2. Ball got into the net, could not be handled properly by Schwab and Patterson, and now it's 11-7. That's too far. Calhoun, Coach Freeman wanted a touch, did not get it. Her team is now behind 12-7. Coastal serves. Kind of misplayed by the Coyotes. Now Calhoun comes back with a volley. Kept alive that time by St. Amant. They didn't get it set perfectly as far as the timing went down. Now 13-7, Calhoun is trailing Coastal. And they make a substitution. Amber Holhauser, sister combination, is in for the Warhawks. Calhoun gets a big point there. They needed that one. Laney Kelly, a freshman from a very good program called A-Rob. A-Rob got to the semifinals in the high school tournament, just finished up yesterday down the road in Birmingham at the Crossplex. 13-8 Calhoun trailing, and they serve. Set it up for a kill, and good. Got the ball right where they needed to. And Anaya Hill, a freshman from Athens, cuts the margin to 13-9. Opening round of the conference tournament. That's out of bounds. A little bit wide that time by Miller. And now Calhoun is trailing 13-10. And Coastal North takes a timeout. So we have a timeout on court 2. As Coastal is leading Calhoun in the first set. 13-10. Over on court 1, Southern Union is ahead of LB Wallace in the first set, 14-13. And now I just see on the far side, LB Wallace just got a kill and tied it. Sitting behind the Calhoun players as far as behind the court, man in blue, well-dressed gentleman, that's the president of Calhoun Community College, Mr. Jimmy Hodges. He's over there, in the word saying, hobnobbing with Commissioner Myrick. He's got a very good athletic director in A.J. Doherty, formerly coached softball at Wallace State Hansel and UAB. So a 13-10 deficit for Calhoun. They serve. Warhawks free ball it. Volleyed over and they dropped it in. Beautiful play for the Coyotes. That was the captain, Rice St. Amant. And now it's 14-10. Coyotes serve. And a kill for Calhoun. 14-11, they trail. And now they'll get service. Double elimination. The winner of this match and loser of this match will play at 4 o'clock or approximately 4 o'clock later today. That's a good cross-court kill for Coastal North. Trying to pick up the number. They got black jerseys with maroon numbers. I think that's 14. That's Sprouse. Yes, it is. I saw that she was ranked in some categories before the match. Calhoun answers with a kill. Once again, that's Jakea Smith, a sophomore from Decatur. It's 15-12 as they're down here in the first set. Serving for the Warhawks on the far side, Laney Kelly. Send it to the back row. 4 hits on Coastal. It's now Calhoun trailing 15-13. Conference tournament playing here at this beautiful facility for the first time last few years. Down in Mobile, they're in renovation. That's going to be a kill for Coastal because it deflected out of bounds. They make a couple of substitutions back in. I can see it's 22. That's Haley Briggs. 16-13 for the Coyotes. Calhoun's Coastal sets. And free ball back over by Calhoun. And that's going to be 4 hits and a point for Coastal. They're back to a 4-point advantage of 17-13. So we've been going 15 minutes in the first set here from the Sand Mountain Sportsplex. Hammering away, got it, and put it down. Freshman from Hopo, Alabama, Haley Briggs, 18-13, largest lead in the first set for Coastal. Set it up on the far side. Calhoun free balls it back. And free ball was by Hill. Another point for the Coyotes. They dropped it in on the right side. Scored that time by Bochel, and now a timeout for Calhoun, their second. 19-13, the lead for Coastal Alabama. In the meantime, on court 1, L.B. Wallace has moved ahead of Southern Union 20-19. The 2 o'clock matches coming up. On court 1 is Wallace State, the champions of the conference, versus Bishop. On court 2, the 2 seed from the South, Enterprise, versus the 3 seed, Snead the 3 seed. Of course, Snead just not far away, just up the road in Boaz. Johnny Thornton, glad to be helping JockJive doing this regularly. Who I am, a broadcaster, producer for WKWL Radio in Coleman. Got some volleyball this afternoon, and I got to get back into Coleman County this evening for a high school football game. 2 undefeated teams from my county, Fairview and Good Hope. Ball is free ball back over by Calhoun by Lucy Means. Calhoun blocks it at the net. The block by Smith, and they're down 19-14. They'll make a substitution. Coming back in to serve is Reese Patterson. Patterson had played at Coleman High School. Outstanding player. They got blocked at the net. They'll set it up. Good dig on the back row for Coastal North. Patterson dropped it in where nobody was there. And Calhoun is trailing 19-15 on the volley by Reese Patterson. So the freshman will serve. Free ball by Calhoun. They get the kill right in the middle. Trying to pick up that number. I think it's 13, no, 18. That's Dalen Williamson, and it's now 20-15 for Coastal Alabama. Free ball from the back row by Patterson. Set it up for the big girl, out of bounds. Just a little bit wide of the baseline by Briggs. It's now 20-16, Calhoun trailing. The 2 that caught my attention, seeing them for the first time, is Sprouse and Briggs from Coastal. Doing extremely well on the front line for Calhoun is Jakea Smith. Smith, a 5'6" sophomore from Decatur, serving. And it's out of bounds. 21-16. A substitution for Coastal. Morgan Dykes back in. She's a 5'3" freshman from Sneads. Coastal leads 21-16, first set. Set it over this side. Play to net. Good play by Smith. Free ball into the net. (21-17). And Mean serves, and we got a touch and a point. Now Calhoun down 21-18. Coastal Alabama will take their first timeout. So we have timeout on court 2, first set. Coastal Alabama 21, Calhoun 18. We've already gone one set over on court 2. Last I saw, L.B. Wallace was leading Southern Union. And I can see on court 1, they rotate after the first set. Southern Union will be on the left side of where we are, and L.B. Wallace on the right side. But here where we are on court 2 on JockJive.com, it's 21-18 Coastal North, 21 21-18. Coastal North over Calhoun. Means with the serve. And we're going to get a lift. And that's a point for Calhoun. They call Coastal for a lift. And they're back in it at 21-19. Lucy Means from Madison, 5'4" freshman. Serve it to the back row. They go for the kill. Now Calhoun sets it up. The guy deflected. Good recovery by Coastal, by Carrero. Out of bounds. The kill from Ashley Holhauser too far, 22-19 for Coastal. Serving for the Coyotes is Julie Bushell from Wetumpka, 5'8" sophomore. Jump serve to the back row and put it out of play. Not handled properly by Smith, 23-19 for Coastal. So they're 2 points away from winning the first set. Bushell with another jump serve. Coastal tries a counter. Volleyed over. Volleyed over by one of the Holhausers. And what do we have? 23-20, a point for Calhoun. Amber Holhauser, part of the sister combination from Hartzell with the serve. The Warhawks set. Deflected. Got a touch, and it's 23-21. Conversion by Ashley Holhauser. So here's Calhoun back in it. Down by 2, and they're serving. Put away aggressively for Coastal. Riley Edwards and puts them at set point. Ball serves. Coastal going for the victory here on this possession. Calhoun trying to stay in it. Blocked at the net. Now Calhoun blocked by Laney Kelly, and they're down 24-22 with service. So set point remains for Coastal. Olivia Counts serving for the Warhawks. Volley back over by Calhoun. Smith. Here's Coastal. Calhoun got confused. They didn't get there quickly in time. And Coastal wins the first set 25-22. So we'll be back with more of the Alabama Community College Conference volleyball tournament after this on JockJive.com. The 3 seed from the South Division, Coastal Alabama North, gets a big performance in the first set from several and defeats Calhoun 25-22. Making things happen for the Coyotes was freshman from Hope Hull, she's 6 foot, Haley Briggs. The captain, sophomore from Ocean Springs, Mississippi, Rye St. Amant. Ella Sprouse, freshman from Sneads, Florida. Those were the mainstays for Coastal. They were down early, and they got things going. They got up by as many as 6. Calhoun got within 21-19, but in the late stages of the first set, it was a victory for Coastal Alabama, as that took a time of about 23 minutes. So Coastal has a 1-0 lead in this match. On court 1, L.B. Wallace up in the second set, 5-1 on Southern Union. Approximately 90 minutes from now, court 2 will be Snead and Enterprise. Court 1, Wallace State and Bishop. The top 4 from the north, Wallace was 11-1 in the division, Calhoun 10-2, Snead 8-4, and Southern Union 7-5. L.B. Wallace controlled the South Division 9-1. They had the head-to-head over Enterprise. Coastal North was 5-5, and Bishop 4-6. So Coastal is going to the right side of court 2. Calhoun is in front of us. We're high above our location. Again, the beautiful Sand Mountain Park Fitness Center. And about to start the second set. Let's see, Mr. Hodges, the president of Calhoun, has found a new location. He is up there with his fans. He is behind the referee. Top records overall, Wallace State 33-9, Calhoun 31-8. L.B. Wallace impressive at 24-4. Enterprise 23-9. That's the top 4. This is double elimination. Calhoun will serve to start the second half, served by Amber Hohauser. She'll set it up for a kill opportunity for Schwab, and they got it. So 1-0 for Calhoun starting the second set. Serve it to the back row. That's out of bounds. Too far on the kill. Good try by St. Amant. So once again, Calhoun jumps into the lead as they did in the first set. Volley over and a score. Riley Edwards gets Coastal on the board here in the second set, down 2-1. That's too far on the try by Ashley Hohauser. And we're even at 2. Now a 3-2 lead for Coastal. They get the point there. Back and forth we go. That got blocked and then a lift. Making a play again for Coastal is Rye St. Amant, a middle blocker sophomore from Ocean Springs, Mississippi, and they had the lead 4-2. Calhoun needs a point. And that's over the antenna. It's out of play. So that's a point for the Warhawks, down 4-3. Heading to serve for Calhoun is Olivia Counts. She's a sophomore from Decatur. Jamie Freeman heading up Calhoun. Stephen Dickey, the head coach for Coastal. And they got it. Well, free ball back over by Calhoun. Blocked at the net by the Warhawks. Blocked by Kelly. And that's a block right in the middle for Coastal Alabama. That was St. Amant. 5-3 lead for Coastal. As Rivera will serve from Cottondale, Alabama, Kate Ball. And they got a service ace, 6-3 for Coastal. So Coastal, only 500 in their division, has come to play today with a team that went 10-2 in their division. Jump serve for Ball. Another ace. It landed inbounds before it went out. 7-3 for the Coyotes. 5-7, Rivera, sophomore from Cottondale, Kate Ball. The Coastal bench is very excited. They've got the lead and up 1-0. They'll go for a cross-court kill. They got blocked. Return volley by the Coyotes. Here's Smith for Calhoun. Blocked at the net. And what we got? We got 4 hits on Calhoun. We got an infraction on the Warhawks. 8-3 for Coastal. And we got a timeout. So we'll just keep it right here. 8-3. Lead for Coastal. On court 1, it's 14-7. Now 15-7. LB Wallace. So right now, the Southern teams are doing a little bit better than the North teams. Match time to start in approximately around 90 minutes to complete the first round. On court 2 will be Snead. They are the 3 seed from the North, 2 seed Enterprise. Court 1, division champion from the North, Wallace State, 4th seed from the South, Bishop. Right now, momentum for Coastal Alabama. Up 1-0 in the match, 8-3 in the second set. And that time, they served it out of bounds. Ball served too far. A point for Calhoun, 8-4. Kelly with the serve for the Warhawks. And double infraction at the middle of the floor. Calhoun now trailing 8-5. Jump serve for Kelly. Dug on the back row by Hohauser. Try a cross-court kill. Volleyed over by Schwab. Blocked at the net. Coastal sets it up. Go for a kill. That's a lollipop. Free ball over by Hohauser. Volleyed over by Coastal and they score. Sprouse. 9-5, the Coyotes. They'll serve it from the back line. Blocked at the net that time for Coastal. They go for the volley. Here's Calhoun. Free ball over by Hohauser. That's out of bounds. No touch. Coach Dickey and his staff wanting a touch. And they didn't get it. 9-6 Calhoun trailing. You got line judges, one on in front of the Coastal bench and the other on the other side. We got a block. A block out of bounds and a score for Coastal. 10-6. As going to the service line is Bochelle. That's an ace. Got him between the back row, middle, and right side. 11-6. Now the ace was by Bochelle. Calhoun trying to convert. That's good there for Smith. Jakea Smith to the back row. And they're down 11-7 with service. And Mesha Benvunti, a sophomore from Madison, serving. Calhoun down 1-0 in the match. And Coastal just hammer away. That was Edwards. The Coyotes up 12-7. They'll go with a jump serve. Now they'll set it up for the kill. Yes, they got the touch on the far side. I believe that was Sprouse. And they continue to increase their lead to 13-7. Well, she went over to the line, but nothing called there. A kill for Calhoun. Ashley Hohauser with a big play. Warhawks are down 13-8. Down 1-0 in the match. Free ball by the Coyotes. Yes. Shelby Hill delivers to 13-9. Calhoun having to fight hard to try to keep it close. They'll go with a jump serve. And looky there. What a display of attackness. Well, they got the kill, and they'll substitute. And that's Edwards. She wears number 10, 14-9 for Coastal. I'm not sure what Coach Dickey was wanting. Calhoun answers. Shelby Hill from Huntsville, a freshman. 14-10. And Amber Hohauser will serve for the Warhawks. We've been playing 40 minutes of this match from the Sand Mountain Park in Albemarle. Free ball by Hohauser. Coastal had it blocked at the net. It's good by Haushofer. That's Ashley. She's 11. Amber's 14. And it's 14-11. Calhoun down. Free ball over by Schwab. Blocked at the net by Kelly. Coastal trying to convert. Found an open spot on the backside. The kill by Hill. It's a 2-point game at 14-12. And timeout called by Coach Stephen Dickey for Coastal. So Calhoun shortly ago was down by 5. Now they've made a run and cut it to 14-12. It looks like L.B. Wallace has a 2-0 lead on court 1 as the scoreboard over there is zeros. And they're back to the left side. And Southern Union is down 2-0, I believe. I think LBEW won the first set. So the Saints are trying to sweep Southern Union. This is the top part of the bracket. Southern Union, LB Wallace, Coastal North, and Calhoun. Bottom half is Bishop, Wallace State, Meade, and Enterprise. Second set. 14-12 Coastal. Coastal out of Bruton. Calhoun, of course, from the River City of Decatur. They'll go for a play from the far side, dug out by the Coyotes. A deflection. Good job there for saving it for Coastal. Dug out that time by the Warhawks. Blocked at the net. Double block from Kelly and Ashley Hohauser, and they're down 14-13. Now we got a yellow card. And I believe it's against Calhoun. The referee brought out the yellow card. The umpire is speaking with Coach Freeman, and it might have been somebody on the bench. Schwab, the captain for the Warhawks. Discussion over. Calhoun serving, trying to tie the second set. Coyotes got it back. Kelly's kill ties it. Laney Kelly. Middle hitter, 6'1" freshman from Arab. 14 all. So after the yellow card, here comes Calhoun. Coastal sets it up. Yes. Right in the middle, the Coyotes get it. And that's Rise St. Amant. She's been playing very well today for Coastal. They regain the lead at 15-14. A play at the net. Coastal with the set, and they got the kill. They drop it in. Edwards. 16-14. Blocked at the net, yes. Edwards along with St. Amant that block. And now 17-14 for Coastal. Calhoun substitutes. Ava Bull, a freshman from Moulton, in for the first time left front. They got blocked at the net. Free ball by the Warhawks. Coastal tries to drop it in. They'll set it. Go for the kill. And it's out of bounds. A little wide of the line is 17-15. Couple of changes for Calhoun. Back in is Olivia Count. She's 5. Jakaya Smith is 6. Smith's an outside hitter. Counts as serving, both of them from Decatur, probably Decatur High School. There's a good play for Coastal. Lydia Miller, we haven't called her name in a while. 18-15. Going to the back row for the Warhawks is Ashley Hohauser. K-ball serving for Coastal. Calhoun free balls. They drop it over. Smith. Set it up in the middle. It's going to be deflected and a score. Rise St. Amant, 19-15 for Coastal. Right now, they have the upper advantage. Bell with a good serve. Ball, excuse me. Calhoun found a spot and dropped it in the middle. Volley by Kelly, 19-16. Calhoun down 1-0 in the match. Kelly serves. Yes. The front line dropped too far back, and St. Amant puts it in. 20-16. That's going off the support area and a score for Coastal. St. Amant with the serve. 21-16 in the timeout called by Calhoun. JockJive.com, your source for Alabama Community College Conference athletics. Volleyball this weekend here from the beautiful Sand Mountain Park. It's an amphitheater, it is a fitness center, and it's a lot of space, a lot of recreational activity and everything else. So the Mobile Civic Center unavailable as they're going through reconstruction and talking with the other broadcaster here for JockJive, Mr. Williamson. So at least the next couple of years, the tournament's going to be here in Albertville in Marshall County. Beautiful place to host it as a neutral site. See on the far side, Commissioner Myrick and his associate. On court one, third set, LB Wallace leading 9-6 over Southern Union. Here on court two, Coastal Alabama up 21-16 in the second. Dug out on the back row. Dug out again on the back row. Returned by Ball. And now here's Calhoun. We got deflected. Great hustle by the libero. That's Ball. Out of bounds. I got a touch. And then 22-16. Giving everything she could right there. Kate Ball, sophomore from Cottondale, Florida, for the Coyotes. Ball with a kill attempt, and it's a conversion. Calhoun sensing as getting away from them. They're down 22-17. Going in to serve is Maddie Schwab, sophomore from Jacksonville, Alabama. That's a good program in Class 4A. Cross-court kill. And we're going to get a left on Calhoun. We'll get two hits. Now it's 23-17 for Coastal. It looks like another team has come in, taking a look at the situation in their warm-ups. That's Sneed. A big play there for Calhoun. They needed it, and they got it from Shelby Hill. And they're trailing 23-18, down 1-0 in the match. State State is the 3 seed. We can see that looks like that may be Wallace State warming up in between court 1 and court 2. Volleyed over that time by Hohauser. Yes. Another kill for Coastal. That one from Bochelle. Set point for the Coyotes, 24-18. They served it into the net. It's 24-19. So Calhoun will serve, trying to avoid going down 2-0. Lucy Means to serve it. Serve it to the back line. They'll set it up for the kill. They volley it over, and they're up 2-0. Great volley that time by Bochelle, and Coastal is the winner in the second set, 25-19. Right now, the Coyotes are in control, looking to sweep Calhoun. We'll go to game 3 here shortly. Stay with us. We'll be back with more on JockJive.com. If you're just joining us, the Alabama Community College Conference Volleyball Tournament from the Sand Mountain Park Fitness Center here in Albertville. The Coastal Alabama Coyotes up 2-0 on Calhoun, 25-22 and 25-19. From the analysis of yours truly, who's been doing it well for Coastal North, Riley Edwards, Rise St. Amant, Julie Bochelle. Kate Ball did some good things from her libero position in the last set, and Ella Sprouse as well. Calhoun has relied on very good play around the net by Laney Kelly lately. Jakaya Smith got off to a good start. Then the Hohauser sisters, Ashley and Amber, but they got behind and could never really. They got within 14-12, and Coastal then set the tone to finish it away. So we're 5 minutes away from playing 1 hour here on court 1. Third set, LB Wallace 15-13 over Southern Union. Some teams are warming up on courts in between courts 1 and 2. Wallace State and Bishop will play at 2 on court 1. Sneed and Enterprise on court 2 at the same time. Double elimination. We'll have matches at 12, 2, 4, and 6. Elimination matches start tomorrow at 11. Calhoun on the far side. And back on this side is Coastal, trying to go for the sweep. The Coyotes 22-11 overall. We're 5-5 into the division. Calhoun free balls it. Volley over, great recovery for Calhoun. Set it up for Bochelle, and she got the kill. It's off the upper deck in a 1-0 lead for Coastal. Served by Bochelle. And a kill by Calhoun, by Kelly. So 1-all. And Schwab to serve for the Warhawks. She is wearing the libero. That's Lucy Means wearing the blue jersey. She makes a dig. Set by Schwab. And they get the kill. Put away by Shelby Hill. Calhoun 2-1. Warhawks were 10-2 in the north behind Wallace State. Those two losses were to Wallace State. Now play is mishandled at the net by Coastal, and Calhoun again with the early lead. In the 3 games, they've done that. They moved out on top first. They get a good jump serve there. Jump serve by Schwab. Free ball it back over. Set it up for a volley. There, here's Bochelle to a teammate. They got dug out. They'll volley it back over. Nice save for the Coyotes. Free ball over by Edwards. And we got it out of bounds. That's a point to Coastal, down 3-2. And libero is serving. That's Kate Ball, the 5'7" sophomore from Cottondale, Florida. Served it to the back row. Now she'll get the dig. They'll go for a conversion. Played well by the Warhawks. Dug out that time by Bochelle. Calhoun for the kill. Blocked at the net by Bochelle. And it's a point for the Warhawks. So they tally and kill 4-2. They lead it. Ashley Holhauser serving for Calhoun. Play in the net. They're turned over by Edwards. Bochelle with a volley. Here's Edwards. And an open spot on the left side by Rise St. Amant. Dalen Williamson is in for Coastal. They're down 4-3 with service. Dug out by St. Amant. The block at the net from Kelly. Five to 3 for Calhoun in the third set. Kelly with a good serve. Ball. Free ball by Edwards. Blocked at the net. Double block from Coastal. And it's now 5-4. The Coyotes to serve. Left-handed serve. That was by Carrero. Out of bounds. The kill too far for Hill. And we're even here in game 3, 5 up. That hit the antenna. That'll be a point for Calhoun, 6-5. Back to serve is Reese Patterson for the Warhawks. The freshman from Coleman. Served it to the back row. Wide open opportunity of kill for Coastal. Dalen Williamson, her first. It's 6 apiece. On the far side, Boyle for Calhoun. That's in the net and a score for the Warhawks. So we'll get a Calhoun substitution. Olivia Counts will go and serve. They're up 7-6 here in the third set. A little pop fly. Yes. She hadn't done anything in a little bit. Haley Briggs brings her team even here in game 3 at 7. Coastal serving. Got blocked at the net. Back row volley. Set it up on the far side. Great job digging it out for Counts for Calhoun. Back row kill. Blocked at the net by Riggs. Volleyed over in the score. Beautiful job that time for Calhoun. And Smith is out. Back in is Kelly. And they're up 8-7. Lucy Means with the serve. And the kill by Coastal from this side by Briggs. So we're 8-all on court 2. Third set on court 1. LB Wallace at 24-22 against Southern Union. That's a kill off to the deflection. Score it for Lady Kelly. Calhoun 9-8. And LB Wallace has swept Southern Union on court 1. Right down the middle, got it. Perfect execution, and St. Lamont with the kill. So LB Wallace has swept Southern Union. LB Wallace will be playing the winner of this match at 4 o'clock today. Southern Union in the losers bracket. And that serve by Ball is wide. 10-9 for Calhoun with service. Zakiya Smith serving. That's near the bench, out of play, and Calhoun's got a point. They're having an 11-9 lead. They're trying to send this into a fourth set. There's Coastal, St. Amant. It's 11-10. good to see some of these teams from the southern part of the state. There's some very good ball players. Good recruiting from down there for these southern schools. Blocked at the net, a kill for Coastal. That was Sprouse. And once again, we have an even number on the scoreboard, 11 all. St. Amand with the serve. A kill for Coastal. Edwards. Back in front goes the Coyotes, 12-11. So I can see Wallace State is warming up on court 1. They'll be playing in less than an hour. Calhoun gets the point back. It's 12 all. So we've been playing an hour and 7 minutes into the third set. It took LB Wallace less than an hour to sweep Southern Union in the first round. That ball, wow, returned over and landed in bounds. Sprouse, she'll get the volley. 13-12 Coastal. And back on the front row is Briggs. Briggs is over 6 foot tall. Served that time by Carrero. It's out of bounds, and now Coastal by 2. (14-12) the Coyotes. They won 25-22, 25-19. Play the net to get the point. They drop it in over the top by Williamson. Calhoun will take a timeout. 15-12 the lead for Coastal here in the third set. Down below us, let's see, Enterprise is getting loose, so is Sneed. They'll be on court 2. Match time is 2 o'clock. Court 1 will be Wallace State, the defending conference champion. They'll be facing up against Bishop. But if you're just joining us, the top seeds, 1 through 4 in the north, Wallace State, Calhoun, Sneed, and Southern Union. From the South Division, LBW, Enterprise, Coastal North, and Bishop. Wallace is a hot team, winning 9 of the last 10. A little bit hotter now is LB Wallace. They've won 10 in a row. And now 25-4 on the season. Southern Union dropped to 22-23. So we got the junior college tournament up here in Marshall County. The Alabama High School Athletic Association tournament just finished yesterday at the Crossplex in Birmingham. Down the middle of the kill. Williamson, 16-12 for Coastal North. I know in Class 5A, out of the South, the team UMS Wright won the championship. That's out of bounds, not a touch. 16-13, Calhoun trails and gets service. Serving is Reese